A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Masterful batting. He's not going to miss out on those. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Didn't get any timing on that one. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Good shot, nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Spin him back, I think that's a good move. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Beautiful placement, he knows exactly where the fielders are. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. That's a good delivery, right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's high in the air. Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Pace bowler into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Up in the air. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Turned away for a single. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Good shot for a single. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line of the ball. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. That's in the air. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Batsman losing his concentration there. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Up in the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Good shot for a single. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Last ball coming up. Muscle, a magnificent shot for 4. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Good shot for a single. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Tried to take advantage of the overthrow. A bad call, and he has to walk back to the pavilion. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Getting run out on an overthrow is the last thing you want as a batsman. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Spinner brought back from the other end. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Nailed it. Absolutely perfect throw. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Pace bowler into the attack. Mid-off in place. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Turned away for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. That's the beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Straight through the batsman, magnificent bowling. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. Catch it is the call, and well taken by the fielder. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. The batsmen have more singles on offer with the field spread out. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Extra cover in place. The batsman needs to be careful playing his cover drives. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Exceptional, what a catch! Full marks for the catch. Bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Last ball coming up. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The sun's gone and the lights are on, and we are all set to witness some high-class cricket action. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Spinner brought into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. That's gone high. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. He didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot for a single. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Good shot for a single. Muscle, a magnificent shot for 4. That's fiery from the bowler. Turned away for a single. Pace bowler into the attack. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. And the batting power play comes to an end. He didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot for a single. Good line appeal. Oh, I think he's out. That is sensational from the fielder. A long walk back to the pavilion. It doesn't look happy at all. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Up in the air. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Masterful batting. Spinner back, I think that's a good move. Good shot for a single. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Well, he has to bowl that one again. That's gone high. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Batsman will get extra runs as an unnecessary overthrow. Such a waste of a wicket. There wasn't a run available in that overthrow, that's for sure. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. You need to be extra cautious while running on an overthrow. And that's the reason why. Turned away for a single. Oh, huge appeal. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all.
बारह से 14 जुलाई को प्राइम डे आ रहा है। शॉपिंग की डेट मार्क कर लीजिए।
You ever post something and panic right after?
The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. That was a stunning shot. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Last ball coming up. Up in the air. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Last ball coming up. Very good running between the wickets.